Hey, Eli here. Today I'm looking at VOSTEED's Nightshade, our shilling cutter. This is a really cool blade shape and design handle. It just gives you a lot of leverage. Really cool L-Max steel, G10, titanium bolsters, and a titanium pocket clip. So really a premium knife. I think I paid around $100 for this knife. Yeah, really impressed. And this thing just rockets out. It's crazy. I've only had one other, let's see, right here, one other flipper. And years ago, I had a SOG that got taken at the airport, but yeah, the Mordax. And the Mordax is a bit of a heavier blade, so it's kind of a clunk when it goes out. But man, when this thing comes out, it is just, boom, just rockets out of there. Super cool. Fits my hand really well. I like the fact that when I hold it, I don't have to, I can almost do a grip on it to do what I need to do with it, like full finger grip. But here, it comes to the back of my hand, it fills it out. It's kind of like swelled out in here and rounded off. And just feels so good in the hand. Like, I'm probably gonna have to get myself one, even though I bought this for a gift. Yeah, so, but yeah, let's compare it to a couple knives and just kind of, those are my quick thoughts. I've only opened some letters with it. I haven't played with it a ton, but that blade's about 3 inches and a little bit extra. Handle looking about a little over 4 inches. I'm just using these 1-inch marks here. Not gonna get super technical on you. Rounded off spine there, a little bit of jimping. And yeah, there are many variations of this knife. There's a new one that they came out with that has a button here to release the lock. I haven't had a liner lock in a bit, but I like the way when you close this, it hits your thumb, so a little bit of a safety. I'm sure my brother will appreciate that too. And like I say in my other videos, if you want to be in a coffee shop and be quiet, you got that little nail nick or flick there you can just pull open. But just a super interesting blade. I'm going to drop in, let's see. We'll start out with just a Benchmade bug out, kind of that standard of small knives. In my opinion, there we go, about the same size, but just a lot different blade geometry and handle. Then we've got the Bel Air, which has been popular these days as well. And a little bit smaller there. Well, similar, but I feel much better holding this knife, more secure. I've got the Benchmade tagged out, a little bit bigger, but yeah, you can see, like, I like to hold the knife up and set it on the ground. You can see just that blade geometry and that leverage you're going to get. Just put on these lines, you can see how much different that is. So you're not having to bring your hand way forward to get to the tip, which is nice. And then the big old beast right there. But yeah, just such a different knife, and I feel like it covers a little bit more bases with having a tip there and more cutting edge. Just really cool. So yeah, go check out VOSTEED if you haven't heard of them. They got some really cool knives, doing some cool stuff. This is a bit of a deep carry, not as deep as our what I will call super deep under the pocket carry on that Kershaw Bel Air. But yeah, perfect. It's just a great knife. I carried it around the house for a little bit for fun, just to get to know it, but just can't believe how fast that rockets out. The thumb stud one also is just, when you get it, it rockets. It's ready to go. It's like it wants to be open and not ever closed. So cool. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see more of these. I'm going to try and get as many of the knife videos out that I own. I only own so many, but I do have a lot. So this one's on its way out to be gifted to my brother this weekend. So say goodbye.